Dry Gin, the other core product of Sipsmith.
Yeah, this is a London dry gin, genuinely made in London. And again, small batch production. We make it very differently to what a lot of other people do. This is one of the only gins that is made in what's called a one shot, which means we put exactly the right amount of botanicals in. We don't add any alcohol to it after the yield. So it's batch distillation. You can see it might change, every batch might vary very, very slightly. And it's how it once would have been. And I think that when we taste it, what I'm hoping is you'll agree that you'll find some wonderful traditional London dry gin notes is really what we're going for.
Definitely, let's try it.
On the nose though, beautiful, wonderful ripe juniper coming
really
flying through.
Out. Yeah, it's so
but it's
cool.
also balanced with citrus. You've got that lovely orange and lemon peel there, which we put a very small amount in. And there's Spanish orange and lemon, bitter Spanish, but it doesn't smell anything like bitter. But lovely balance, a bit of spice in there perhaps that we can expect too when we sip it. Again, like the barley vodka, no burn. This is 41%.
It's almost cooling in a way,
Yes.
It's got really nice cooling effects to it.
It's wonderfully enveloping, that wonderful word which is actually used in the wine world, mouthfeel, which is really given to the products by the copper. So it's got this wonderful texture and some softness to it. But the key thing is that it's balanced. We've not got any weird or wacky botanicals in there.
What are the botanicals? So you've got juniper, you've got the lemon peel and the orange peel, is that right?
Yeah.
What else goes in?
And we've got orris root, the root of the iris flower,
Wow.
licorice root, angelica root, which gives it dryness. We've got almond powder, and we've got coriander seed, which is very common and cinnamon and cassia bark.
I thought I picked up a little bit of cinnamon. Is that possible, or is
Yes,
that just?
absolutely
it's
it
this
is.
nice
We-
kind of spice to it. It's really
We put a lovely, just a nice little finish to it. All of those botanicals are the old school traditional ones, and that is what we produced here, is a balanced, complex, but very giving, very forgiving gin. And that's really what I look for when I'm tasting gins. I love a lot of gins, but I love them to be balanced. I love them, to give a wonderful length. And not all of them have that soft feel.
So the traditional drink is gin and tonic, but how do you take it? I've seen it with lemon, with lime, even with cucumbers.
Absolutely, there are different tonics as well that you can have now. But I mean, as far as the condiment is concerned, we always recommend lime, and cut the lime down the equator, not from the north to south. It opens up and all the cells break and you get a much cleaner release. Lemon can be a bit too bitter. A lot of people are using cucumber and things like that. That I don't think is right for Sipsmith. We're much more traditionalists and go down the authentic route.
Yeah. And besides gin and tonic, can you recommend any other cocktails?
Oh, the martini. I mean, that for me is it.
How do you make that?
Well, I would stir it with a little hint of fresh Noilly Prat, and just show it to it, and stir it and garnish it again with a little orange peel twisted into it. Absolutely glorious. Make sure the glass is chilled. You don't have to chill the gin necessarily, but use fresh. Removed. A lot of people don't use fresh removed.
And once you open the bottle, maybe it's a silly question, but how long can this stay very kind of fresh and vibrant? It's not like a wine, is it?
Well, no. I've got a bottle of 1915 Gordon on the shelf over there, which I'm still drinking.
Oh, really?
There's France. Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely fine to drink.
Click on the bottles that you see for an individual tasting review by Sam and myself.